We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
The center fielder,
so the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That is third. The left fielder, number 20.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Robles stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
That is fourth. The second baseman, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt here, throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Ready with the 3-0. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. He's set and the pitch. Eric Thames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Thames behind 1-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
And this one's in the dirt. A play at the plate. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Count remains 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The third baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. 3-1. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The set and the 1-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. The ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Eaton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Victor Robles.
In the dirt here. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Runner goes for second. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So digging in now, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
No left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jed Lowry.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ross isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So here's Brendan Nimmo. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Howie Kendrick.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The bat, number 9, designated hit. Eric Thames.
At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So he got him swinging. Eric Thames becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. That's wide, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Runner goes. Got him swinging. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Now batter.
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's it.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes McNeil at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Eaton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and chopped up the middle, gloved by Kendrick, and he is in there. Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
Now batting.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native, is playing up. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Austin Voth answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Paul Sewald enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 0-2, here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
now batting.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Last time through was a base hit. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
At the plate, Eric Thames pulled high in the air out to right field. McNeil is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The right fielder, number 6.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Eaton going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman,
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Alonso.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 28.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
At the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry to Lowry at the bag. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Brad Brock comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. To the plate now, Juan Soto, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken there by Lowry. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-2.
Got a full count.
Brandon Nimmo is on deck. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Nimmo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Line towards center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is full. 3 and 2.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits to this point. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kendrick. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McNeil is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Edwin Diaz gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box now, Trey Turner, as he sends it on the ground to first. 1 there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Popped him up. Castro shading to his right. 1 down. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. No balls and 1 strike. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Victor Robles. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's able to get back to first, no problem. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back, number 9.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. Hit hard to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. On, he'll make it back in safely at third. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now back. To the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. 7-5, tonight's final. The Washington. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0-1, here it comes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground to third. Taken there by Cabrera, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Rendon over to his right. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Thames behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols.
And leading off,
here's the pitch.
The first baseman, Albert.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Fletcher. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. In now is Adam Eaton as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
0-2.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
The shortstop, Andrew
First
Bell.
pitch of the at-bat.
Jimenez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Go. Adele.
This is foul right side. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Still 1-2. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball
1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
1-2. Count.
And it's fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Howie Kendrick. In there, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The
First offering on its way.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman as Asdrubal Cabrera up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
2-1's the count.
To 2-2 now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Thames comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 28.
First delivery to him on the way.
Suzuki.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Taylor Ward will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. Turner is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. High in the air out towards shallow right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Splitter, 2-2. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. On its way is pitch number 75. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
One out and a runner on third. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. First offering on its way. No balls on the strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Joe Adell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-1 the count. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fouled off. 0-2, here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down.
Likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
The final line score for the
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, one down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the first pitch here from Lester. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 0-2. Well, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Castro has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. And now for Washington, Eric Thames, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. 0-2 now from Lester. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. No balls and one strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Chopped to third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Bottom of the second here with no score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, David.
Hit in the air to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
On to first, and Suzuki is retired, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is on his horse. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Drilled to the left side, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to get an out of this as they're able to put the tag on him there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Scherzer gets the sign, 1-0 on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Adam Eaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And it's fouled away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers, and gone! Into the box, Kurt Suzuki.
Number 28.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. Into the box, Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hayward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Victor
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. Happ is right there, one down. Here now is Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Howie Kendrick.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The second baseman, Jason
Fouled away.
Kipnis.
Wind-up and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Seared down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. So here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. But they'll go ahead and tag their. And a strange third out here as the. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 now from Lester. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Digging in, Victor Robles. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former 1st rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, David Bote. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Full count now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Turned on down the line. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Chris Bryant. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Nationals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Max Scherzer pitches well enough to get the W. John Lester takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.
The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's beta attendance at